Hi everybody, it's Lou Manfredini, Ace's home expert, and we're going to get your garden growing and get you started early depending on where you live. Now, you'll go to your local Ace and you'll find seed starter kits like this. This is essentially a 36 pellet greenhouse, as the name implies, and you're going to take this wrapping off of there, and what I've already done, I've prepped it a little bit. These individual pellets are peat moss, and they've got fertilizer all ready to go. And what I did right here is I added a little warm water to these pods, and you can see how they expand. Now I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to take a little of this warm water, and you're going to go ahead and start pouring it. And you don't want to go crazy, but you want to put enough water in there just so they get soaked and allow those to expand. It takes a few minutes, which is why I went ahead and did this already. And you'll see as they start to puff up because the water gets in there. Like this actually could use a little bit more water, which I'll add, just to make sure that we can do all this planting. The idea behind this is that it's still a little cold outside where you live, and you want to get your garden going and save money, because you can certainly buy all the live plants, but if you go to your participating Ace store, you'll find all kinds of, whether it's flowers or vegetables, if you want to get your garden growing, this is the way to get it started. Now, once this all puffs up, what I'm going to do is you're going to actually sow the seeds. So I've got these wildflowers right here. I'm going to place inside my hand, and I'm going to go ahead and take that, and individually inside each one of these little pods, I'm going to get those seeds and cover them up. So you're going to work that in, okay? And you want to cover that up with the peat moss in there. And individually, you're going to go ahead and plant all these. It's really a lot of fun. It's a great thing to do with your kids to kind of show them what they can do. And once you get a bunch of those seeds in there and covered up, you'd go all the way around depending on how you want to, or what you want to grow rather in your garden. Let's say you want to just do all wildflowers. You could certainly get probably a couple packages of seeds like this to do this entire tray. Now, once that's all done, okay, and you've put it all in there, you're going to work those through. You can mix and match if you want to do some vegetables, whatever it might be. You add a little bit more water. You can see how, look at how all the water that I poured in there was absorbed by these little pods, right? A little bit more water in there just to keep them just a little, don't go crazy because you don't want to drench it. Then, what's nice about this is it's like a little mini greenhouse. So you go ahead and you cover it back up again, and now you place that in a sunny window. Something with a southern exposure would be great, and you essentially will create your own little mini greenhouse, and then come and check it every day. A little bit of water, if it's a little dry, keep that moist, and usually in about 3 weeks or so, maybe 4, depending on where you live, you'll come back and you'll actually take this pod completely out with the plants sprouting out of it and put it into the ground. Now again, depending on where you live, it's important to note that the temperature must be right. The general rule of thumb is you do all the planting after Mother's Day. Oh, and don't forget to wish your mother a happy Mother's Day. If you'd like us to cover more topics, just leave us a comment below this video. Remember, Ace is the helpful place.